The Tamatea project is driven by the overall vision to restore the Dusky Sound area to one of the most intact ecosystems on Earth. Indian Island is a piece of that puzzle, which Pure Salt became a part of last year. A complete new trapping system was put in place to manage Indian Island, and just 8 months later the project is completely underway with a full network of self-resetting traps. This model could be utilised across the country, ultimately helping towards a predator-free New Zealand.
The Indian Island project is all about people's passion for conservation and looking after the environment. It would be awesome to come back in 10 years' time once this project's been running for a while and just see this place thriving.
Well, it's really great to see, the conservation actually take place on the ground and how it's all done, and it's been a real eye-opener for me.
So all the traps are put out on lines that are 100 metres apart, with the traps spaced at 100 metres apart on that line. The idea is to make up a grid and catch all the rats.
The whole project is really purely run by passion. And for us having a business in Fiordland, we're trying to lead by example, simply giving back to a place that we call home. And the way we do that is by dedicating 3 trips a year to the project, and also donating all the profit from those 3 trips, and also giving a trap for every charter that we run. So providing that platform and running that model is really thanks to every single client, to DOC, private investors and wonderful volunteers, that it has been moving as fast as it has. It's been honestly inspiring to see how much people are giving, not just in funds but also with time and work on the ground.
Well, we were involved on the coastal traps, which was getting in and out the dinghy, checking, rebaiting traps, putting gas canisters into the A24s.
So we've recently installed a couple of cameras in the island. We're using these to monitor predator movement around the island and the bird life. And we've sort of adjusted or adapted our ways a wee bit to work with the rodents, and seen a couple of kiwi on there. It was pretty cool. Didn't know they were there. Probably some of the originals back from Richard Henry's conservation days.
To be honest, I feel like I'm giving back. I love our countryside. Coming from a big city, you don't really feel like you can contribute much these days. You come down here, you can give back and see what New Zealand's really about.
Restoring all of Tamatea is a big vision, and it will take a whole community to make that happen. But imagine a healthy ecosystem full of our endemic wildlife, ready to repopulate other areas of New Zealand, ultimately a predator-free New Zealand. With the Indian Island network in place and the model proven, our next piece of the puzzle is a neighbouring island, and that is Long Island at 10 times the size.